Welcome to the Gentle PathCast, a quiet space for slow living, gentle productivity, and reclaiming your natural pace. I'm Laila, and each episode invites you to pause, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters. Many of us struggle with setting boundaries, not because we don't know what we need, but because we're afraid of what will happen if we say it out loud. The fear of rejection or abandonment, the anxiety that we'll seem selfish or unkind, the discomfort of potential conflict. For some, there's guilt and a sense of obligation that was instilled early. For others, it's low self-esteem or the quiet weight of social and cultural conditioning. Good people put others first. Don't make a fuss. Be agreeable. So we go along. We say yes when we mean no. We stay silent when something doesn't feel right. We accommodate beyond our capacity. And what happens? We become resentful, tired, disconnected from our own needs. Sometimes we don't even know what we want anymore because we spend so long making space for everyone else. For a long time, I struggled with boundaries. As a lifelong people pleaser, I often prioritize others' comfort over my own needs. I said yes when I wanted to say no. I went to parties when I would have rather stayed home. I agreed to conversations and commitments that left me drained, just so no one would feel disappointed. Especially in my relationship with my family, I crossed my own boundaries time and time again, not because anyone asked me to, but because I assumed I had to. I thought being loving meant being available, always. But then I started experimenting with a gentle no. Not an angry one, not a dramatic one, just a soft, honest no that came from checking in with myself. Do I want this? Do I need this? And something surprising happened. Nothing exploded. There was no drama. No one was mad. The world didn't end. That's when I start learning that my needs are valid too. Setting boundaries isn't about building walls. It's about creating space to breathe, to be, to rest. It's saying, this is what I need to stay well. It's trusting yourself enough to protect your time, your focus, your energy, even when it might disappoint someone else. You don't have to explain why you're not available. You don't have to justify needing time alone. You don't have to feel bad for taking a step back. Boundaries aren't just something we set with other people. They're something we practice with ourselves too. That might look like not checking with your work email first thing in the morning, or choosing to leave a social gathering when you start to feel overstimulated, even if it's earlier than others expect. It could mean canceling plans without guilt when your body tells you it needs stillness. Or resisting the urge to say yes before you've checked in with your own needs. It might mean letting go of the habit of always being the one to hold space and allowing yourself to be held too. Gentle boundaries say, I care about you, and I care about me too. If you're wondering how to start, here are a few ways I found helpful. Say no without over-explaining. A simple no thank you is enough. Block time for yourself on your calendar. Treat it like any other commitment. Turn off notifications. Your attention is sacred. Guard it gently. Set end of the day limits. Close your laptop or stop responding to messages after a certain hour. Notice how your body feels. Let discomfort be a signal that a boundary might be needed. You don't have to be harsh to be clear. You don't have to be rigid to be grounded. There is strength in softness. There is clarity in quiet. There is kindness in a boundary that honors both your needs and your values. Boundaries aren't barriers, they're bridges to balance. Let yours be gentle. Let them hold you well. If this episode brought you a little calm or clarity, I'd love for you to share it with someone who might like it too. You can find more reflections, blog posts, and gentle inspirations at thegentlepath.life. Or follow along on Instagram or Pinterest at thegentlepath.life. Until next time, take care of your pace.